Okay, here's a EFI conversion I'm working on. So with stack injection, it's kind of difficult sometimes to hide some of these systems. So I'm gonna make an effort here to see if I can accomplish that. So I got a plate here for early Hemi that I've machined. So these holes are the injector holes. There's a couple of holes here that are mounting brackets for the fuel rail. Thing I'm trying to do is hide the idle air control system. So there's a hole here that is rifle drilled down the length of this, and then each port bisects into that, and then there's another port here at the bottom to bisect into the main passage. So it'll get plugged down here and the feed in will be here. So it'll be this way for both banks. The other thing I'm working on is TPS block, distribution block. So if you look here, there is an awful lot of stuff going on in a little bit of space. So I'm literally dodging holes left and right. Pretty complicated part. But basically, it's what's right here. So I'm going to end up using the 1/8 inch pipe for a distribution block here that has a chamber for the map sensor, and then the TPS, which uses a mechanical linkage like I've been doing, and then there's the idle air control block that bolts to the bottom of this, and the feed from each plate will come into this, and so that'll be the idle air control system hidden behind. Also, the fuel rail, I wanted to loop this in the front, but I just don't think I can do it cleanly and tastefully, so this one's probably going to just be a deadhead system. So I welded a piece here to be able to feed in and miss this distributor. It's basically right in the way, right in the path of where that fuel rail needs to be, so didn't have much of an option there. A lot going on this one. Lots of little details. Like here, actually had to machine that contour in here to let that sit a little bit lower. Getting close to the tail end on this one. So something I've been working on the early Hemi stuff. Doesn't take too much away from stack injection. You know, trying to hide EFI is difficult sometimes, but you know, got a couple fuel rails going down it and a whole lot going on there, but I think it's done tastefully enough where when you walk up to it, I think one will appreciate it. But that's all I got on this one.